Ultimately, there was very little actual damage done to the base. In fact, just hours after we had struck it, it was up and running and launching planes again. That said, it was a $60 million show of force, which I don't think is reasonably justified considering the fact that that's a large quantity of money. It can go to other more useful and direct ways to help people.
The missile strike on the airbase was justified because, you just think about the hundreds of babies and little children and civilians that were being killed by their own government. You just look at the videos and what happened to them was just terrible. So I think that what we did sent a message that we're not going to take this if you keep doing this to your own people.
I think that the U.S. needs to coordinate efforts globally with our allies as well as Russia to help use political and economic sanctions against Assad to leverage him to not do violent actions, both against neighbors as well as his own civilians.
I think if it comes to a point where it's like the chemical attack, if it comes to another point like that where things do get that serious and Assad, attacks his own people, then we should interfere. But I think that Trump should still have other insight from other people before just acting like he did.
I think that the Moab was similar to the Tomahawk missile strike in Syria in the sense that it was much more a show of force than a tactical benefactor.
Well, I agree with what happened with the chemical strike. I support Trump in that decision.
I think it was smart of Trump to strike in an area where there were very few civilians and was able to successfully kill so many members of ISIS. However, I don't think it was justified to use such a large and expensive show of force just to show that we have the capability.
Anytime ISIS members are dying or getting attacked is actually a good thing, because the less ISIS members that are on this earth, the less people are getting killed.
The U.S. attacking scientists instead of attacking the governments who are doing the violent actions is definitely not the right course of action, because you're blaming the wrong actor.
Assad uses chemical weapons again on his people. I think more affirmative action should be taking place by America, and we should show that we're not going to put up with what he does to his own people.